What's going on, guys? It's Snooze603 and Fake Filler from Shustybang, and welcome to another episode of our weapon comparison series for Battlefield 3. Today we're going to look at the 870 MCS and the SPAS-12.
The 870 MCS is available for all classes. It's a pump-action shotgun and can fire a maximum of 125 rounds per minute. For reload times, it takes 1.15 seconds for the first shell and 0.67 seconds for each successive shell.
The SPAS-12 is also available for all classes. It's a pump-action shotgun and it can fire a maximum of 150 rounds per minute. And for reload times, it takes 1.15 seconds for the first shell and 0.67 seconds for each successive shell.
These two shotguns are so similar, the easiest way to decide which is technically better would be with a few simple math equations. But the simple way to explain it is this. The SPAS fires slightly faster, but has less pellets per shot, and each shot of the SPAS maintains a tighter spread. I chose the SPAS-12 because when I use a shotgun, I understand the importance of accuracy on the first shot. I find the tighter spread to be more rewarding in terms of one-shot kills than that of the 870. So for my choice, I'm choosing the SPAS-12.
And this is going to be a first, but I'm going to disagree, but with good reasons. First off, these two guns are so similar, I was actually seriously left scratching my head when I saw this is one of the highest rated comments, but ask and you shall receive. The biggest factor for me deciding between the two, because like I said, they're so very similar, is that the 870 MCS has a larger spread pattern. It's not much, but it's enough that I felt it made a difference. You know, going from one game to the next, going from the 870 to the SPAS, I was just noticing that I wasn't getting anywhere near the amount of kills or even the hit markers when I was using the SPAS. So I found that I just gravitated towards the 870. It's a gun that I feel is really good for people like me that don't have the greatest of aim, so it kind of helps compensate for the lack of stellar aim. Just overall, I found myself doing much better with it, much more consistently. And I guess one could argue that it makes it more of a noobish gun, but I just feel it's a little bit more forgiving. And again, it really comes back to, it's going to do a lot more for you if you don't have the greatest aim compared to the SPAS. If you have just absolutely great aim, then yeah, I would go with that because you're going to get more pellets on target, so you're probably going to have a better time with it. But 870 for the not-so-great players, that's my choice.
Alright guys, for the first time ever, the Shustybang guys have come to a split decision between the 870 and the SPAS-12. So we have one vote for each. So we need you to help us decide which of these guns is actually better. So in the comment section down below, go ahead and leave a comment saying which one you would choose, and if you want to say why, go ahead and do that. Also, if you want to give us any suggestions on any other weapons you'd like to see us compare, leave us a comment down below and we'll do our best to get to it. Finally, if you're interested to see some of the other videos we've made when comparing one weapon in Battlefield to the other, in the description below there should be a link that will take you to the entire playlist. Thanks for watching.